Hi everyone, welcome back to TechSamadhan. In the last video, we learned about data types and how to store different kinds of information in Python. Today we are moving one step ahead to learn how to make decisions in our programs using conditional statement. This will allow our code to respond differently based on condition, just like how we make decisions in real life. So we are in this today video we are going to learn conditional statement. So why do we need conditional statement? The question would arise. Why do we need conditional statement? Imagine you are writing a program that checks if student has passed an exam. You want to program to print you passed. If score is above 50, like there are some threshold. Whenever we give any university paper, even 10 boards, 12 boards, and for second standard, there are some thresholds. So we can take some university exams. 20 would be the threshold for the end semester exam. So how can we know if the student is passed? So if he or she score is above the threshold 20, then pass. Below 20, then fail. How do we do it in the programming? So we use here conditional statement. So it allows the code to respond to different conditions. So there are conditions in our real life as well, similarly in the code as well. So here we use like somebody else did this for us, so it would be easy. If, elif, and else as a conditional statement. Now example, moving forward. Now here would be the program to check if score is greater than or equal to 50. This would be our program to check if score is greater than or equal to 50. If true, it prints you pass. Otherwise, it prints you fail. So we will do here 20, our threshold. So if above 20, prints pass. If below 20, prints fail. Okay, so this is our program. Now how it would be work? So first we require variable. Anytime we will require variable to store our data. So suppose the score is 65. Now it's very much above 20. He or she may be an intelligent student. It's greater than or equal to 20. Now see the syntax here. There must be colon present. And now Python is very much interested in seeing your syntax. If there is one space wrong, like if we hit two space bar, it would give a syntactical error. So keep a precise location there. So when you hit enter, the cursor will move towards the intended space where the other line should be, where the print statement should be. So here print under double quotation, you passed. Hit enter. Now here if you write your else, then it will give you error. Now if, see, first conditional clause is if score is greater than 20, you will pass. If not 20, like if the score is not greater than 20, like 19, so else, that's where else will be used. Else, colon, enter, print, you failed. So this is the condition to check. So We will see. Now, the assigned score is 65. Checked. Here, the first statement would get checked. 65 is greater than 20. Then the internal, how it would be going, I will tell you. Then it's true. The boolean would be true. You passed. Suppose it is 14. Now again it will check you failed. It is as simple as that. Else, if, else, whatever. Just keep in mind about the syntax. Now we'll understand if, elif, and else. So let's break it down further. The if statement checks a condition. Checks a condition. If the condition is true, Python runs the code inside it. So basically what it will do, here it will check the condition. Score is 14. Our condition greater than 20. The condition is false. It will not run this if statement. It will go directly towards this else and print fail. So if condition is true, it will run the code inside it. If it's false, Python skips it and move on to other way. If else, then it will move here. If else if is written, it will move to that statement. It won't run if condition if it's false. Now moving forward, we will see. Now suppose I will take some temperature example, like hot, cold, warm, anything. If temperature is 30 degree, okay. So see how it gives us error. Score is not defined. It's an undefined. So here it should be temperature. So if temperature is greater than, we don't want equal to, we don't want to include 30 also. If it is greater than 35, it will check the condition. And it will tell us the threshold is 30, 35. So if it is greater, it's too hot out. Okay, so first I got a data as a temperature 30. Now first condition, it check if it's greater than 30. Now 30 is not greater than 35. It won't run this if condition, if statement. It will move towards elif. Okay. If temperature, elif temperature is less than 20 colon. Don't forget this colon. If it's less than 20, it would be some cold temperature. It's too cold. And 20. I will see again. 30 won't execute if this won't get executed because the condition itself is false. 30 is not greater than 35. Move towards else if less than 20, it's too cold. No. Move direct towards else, whatever remaining condition it would be. Again, the weather is nice. Okay. Now here Python first checks if temperature is greater than 35. No. Then it checks if it's below 20. Is it below 20? 30 is below 20? No. If both conditions are false, we have given here two conditions. Both are false. It will print the else condition, what it is. It runs the else statement. Now we'll see. So the weather would be nice because the both condition both of if and else if are false. It won't get executed. It will run the else statement. Now there are few comparison operator like we have used greater than and less than. There are other comparison operators used in the conditional statement. Take a look at it. So to compare value inside each statement, we use the following operators. So it would be comparison operators to use under if statement. It is used under if statement only, okay? So there is equal to. We have to check out there. Double equals, okay? Double equal to. Then second is not equal to. So it must be explain exclamation mark and equal to. So it is not equal to. You know this is greater than. Then definitely this is less than. This is a combination which is get greater than and equal to. So basically in the previous example the temperature were the 30. And if our first if statement is if temperature is greater than or equal to 30, then the if statement would get executed. That is including the one which we define also. And this is less than. So this is less than equal to. Now we will see one example so it would get clear. I will declare variable A. It will contain data 10. B variable contain data 5. Now if I will use the greater than statement here. If A greater than B, if A greater than B colon, print A is greater than B. Now first, conditional statement, it will check for condition. What is A 10? What is B 5? Yes, it's true. It will execute this, A greater than B. So this is how we can use the conditional operator in the if statement. Hope you'll have understood it. So if greater than B and prints message if the condition is true. Now suppose here A is 10. For a time being, we don't want this B. We will use it as printing. So A greater than 10. We'll write something A is valid. Now A greater than 10. Now it will check A is 10. It is not greater than 10. It is 10. We have not included the equal to sign. Now let's see what it will print. It has not printed anything. So here will if we give else statement. A is itself 10. Again, it will print A is 10. See. Why? Because A is 10. Here the condition is A greater than 10. Print A is valid. No. Because if we include here equal to 10. And if there is no else statement there. And if we run it. Then definitely it will print A is valid. So this is how we can use A greater than equal to less than. So that's it. Now you know how to make decision in Python using if, and else. So compared logical operators and Yes, in the next video, we will learn about how we can uh, create a simple login system like nested loops. There are many concepts in the conditional loop like nested if statement or logical operator which are and or not. So this can be shown in the next video. So if you like, give it thumbs up, subscribe and try making your own program. The answer to the last program will be shown or given in the comments.